Hey, Allison Gardner here, and I feel very hopeful about today's tip because I think it really is going to put you back in the driver's seat of your life, and it's going to put you back in a position of claiming your power and claiming your voice. Something that happens in traumatic situations, whether it be emotional or physical or mental, whatever it is that is causing upheaval in your life, it can cause us to feel a lack of control and kind of a despair that there's nothing that we can do about it. So, a very important part of emotional first aid is to get back, and reclaim our control and our power. Now, it's true, we won't always have control over situations, but we have control over our voice, we have power in our voice, and we have power in our decisions. So, today I want to talk about how we take that power back. So, I want to finish my story. So the first step of my story was to sit down and realize the thoughts that I was thinking, and to realize that I had given up my power and had just, in blaming everyone else, I made myself powerless. And so I sat down and I decided to empower myself to reclaim the situation. And I decided what were talking points. Sure, I couldn't change anyone else's mind, and I couldn't force change, but I could at least share my thoughts. I could allow myself to be heard. So I contacted my boss and I just said, hey, I want to talk about some things. And I had a meeting with them. And in that meeting, I laid out my observations and laid out some of my feelings. And in doing so, I was able to see a fuller picture. I was able to see more of what was going on so that I could understand why other people were doing what they were doing, and I could claim for myself what it is I ultimately wanted to have happen. So in taking my power back, I was able to feel like I had a voice and I mattered. And no, the situation did not miraculously resolve itself, but I felt better about the situation, and some changes were made so that all of us had more of a voice in that situation. You might be asking, how in the world did she do that? I was able to do that because I knew that I had value and I knew that I mattered. And so in knowing that I mattered, I was able to stop myself from this blame game that I was going on, and to instead say, I am not being fully forthright about this. And so those 5 things that you've been writing down every day, I want you to look at them for a while. And I want you to decide, is that really how you want to feel? Because if that's really how you want to feel, then you have your agency, and I'll see you next month. But if you have determined that that isn't how you want to feel, if you've determined that it hurts you, that isn't how you want to be, then I now want you to sit down and I want you to write 5 positive things about yourself. They don't have to be in direct contradiction about those things. That was just to show you what was going on in your head. But I want you to write about 5 things that you like about yourself, 5 things that you appreciate about your life. Because when you see value for who you are, and when you see value for what you accomplish and what you do, then you want to take control and you want to be powerful. And so I hope that you will write down those 5 things that you do love and appreciate about yourself. And that when those moments, this also helps to end rumination. When those moments come where you feel so caught up in negativity and beating yourself up, you've stopped yourself, and now think of those 5 things and think about them for 2 minutes until you start seeing the value of who you are, and opportunities maybe to take your power back and to take control back. I'm so excited to see these take effect in your life, and I hope that you will comment down below after you have liked and subscribed and share one of the 5 things that is helping you take your power back and help you feel empowered and ready to really do your best. And I'll see you guys on the flip side, towards the brighter side of life. Bye!